Oh God, that's not good. It's just hanging there. Oh, heavy. Where is my spanner? Ow. They're a load of shite, to be honest with you. Don't run before you can walk, people. Oh, bollocks. I forgot to attach the bloody speaker. Hell. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Have I screwed the plate into the wrong place? Why everything I touch breaks? I literally just want to smash this whole thing up. Just hold on 1 second. There's more. Did I say this van build was over? Because I lied. The van build is far from over. So today we're going to be doing a job which needs to get done ASAP Rocky, because my back doors might fall off and snap any second now. And the reason for that is one of the bottom left hinges on my right hand side door has broken. Lots of people mentioned it to me when I was at the van events over the weekend. You can see it's completely lopsided. It shouldn't be sitting like that. However, when you do actually close the doors, it's absolutely fine. It closes properly. But what's actually happened is there should be a pin that runs from the bottom here all the way through the middle and through the top, but it's completely snapped. You can see there's literally nothing holding it on at all. I've got no Neil today to help me, to guide me through this, but fingers crossed, after 12 months of trying to bloody build this thing out, I should have learnt how to undo a few bolts. So let's get this going and see if we can get this hinge off, see what's going on with it, see if we can get it fixed, and then work out what needs to be done. This is a great start. It's always good when you can't get a jack to go up. What the f is going on with this? Oh, Jesus. I learned this trick from Neil. Ah, that's much easier. See? That's the whole point of doing things with somebody else. You learn little tips like that, which 2-3 weeks ago I wouldn't have had a bloody clue about. Please don't snap. Right, that wasn't too bad. I think there's another bolt coming from the inside which I need to undo. That's ridiculous. Look at this. There's one bolt in there which I need to try and undo. God knows why it's in such a difficult position, but hopefully once I've undone that, if I can, the hinge should come away from the actual van, and then I just need to take these out here. All of this stuff requires patience, and patience is something I really don't have. I'd love to get an impact on this, but the last time I got an impact on a rusty bolt, it snapped. So, I've learnt my lesson. Oh. Okay, the door's loose. The door is loose, everybody. Hey, we're out. The hinge is off. You can see on the top there is an Allen key, and when the door is closed, it should line up with this piece here. So what's obviously happened is the pin that was running through has completely rusted, snapped, and now this is in absolute bits here. So there's a few different things that I'm thinking of doing. One is to either try and get this Allen key out myself, but then I would have to drill through this part to create a hole to get a new pin through. Like this middle piece here, it should just swivel, obviously when you open and close the door. The other thing that I've done is bought some brand new hinges, but the new hinges I've got are actually completely different to these ones. That's a brand spanking new hinge. With these Fiat Ducatos and many other vans, Different vans, different hinges, different years, very, very confusing. The existing hinges I've got mean that I can actually open my door, probably going to say this wrong, but 180 degrees. The door can completely swing round, whereas the hinges, which most vans come with, you can only swing them 90 degrees. I know that's 180 there, but I assume when it's attached on, it'll only go 90 degrees. I couldn't find these hinges anywhere online, so that's why I thought, right, I'll just replace them all for these 90-degree hinges, because it's not really any benefit to me that the door can open the entire way around. It, you know, I'm not really bothered about that at all. How does that go on there like that then? What? Oh god, that's not good. It's just hanging there. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna snap that other hinge. Off to Screwfix to go and pick up some white paint. Hopefully it's the right stuff. Jesus, is that white? Well, this isn't looking good, I must say. It's a bit bloody lumpy. We've now got an hour to wait, literally, to watch paint dry. Then I've got to put another coat on, if I can be bothered. Right then, this has now been spray painted. Oh god, it's still wet. Oh yeah, maybe I should let it dry a bit longer. Oh my god, I've just got my fingerprints all over it. Ah! Oh, heavy on my leg. Ah! Where is my spanner? Ow! My bloody finger. About 4 or 5 hours later, one hinge is changed. The existing hinge that I've got on the top is still compatible and still works with the other different hinge which I've put on the bottom. The door closes absolutely fine. The only thing that I don't like is that you've got this kind of visual disgusting look of where the plastic doesn't completely cover the new hinge that I've put in. Even just by replacing that one hinge, the door can still go 180 degrees. Whereas if I was to replace the top one as well, it's just going to be 90 degrees like that. But as I said, that's not really something that I'm that bothered or concerned about. I'll be honest, I just can't be bothered to take out this second hinge because I've carpeted over the gap where I need to get in to undo this bolt here. I'm sorry if this is the most boring video ever, by the way. I've realised as I'm filming that, how is this like valuable or entertaining? I'm filming it, I'm just like, what is the point? Because it feels like such a pointless, boring video for people to watch. The fact that I'm literally, well, I've spent about 4 or 5 hours changing hinges. One hinge. So, the next upgrade that we're going to do is one I'm excited to get in and installed. It costs an absolute fortune, but we're going to be adding some blinds in the front cab area. Usually at night, what I do when I'm parked up somewhere is I've got these. They're just suction cup mount window deflectors. One is Reflectix on the outside and the other is just a green tinge colour. After seeing a few different people's vans at these events, a lot of people have this product called Remis or Remis blinds. So that is what I've purchased. They are bloody expensive, £575. The quality of the product isn't great. It's just there doesn't seem to be a better solution or a better product out on the market. There's nothing wrong at all with some suction cup wind deflectors or window deflectors like I had before, but out of convenience I just want to have some blinds which will be screwed onto the windows, or the frames anyway, and that when I park up somewhere I can literally just close everything up, shut up shop, no one can look inside, instead of spending a few minutes getting these ones out the package, trying to get them to stick to the window. These Remis blinds are just going to be a lot more convenient. Righty-ho then, what have we got here? Oh, God almighty, do not do that. Do not put your hand there and swipe down. Some glue and some fitting bits. Instructions manual, which seems to be in German. Neil, where are you, my friend? Oh, brilliant. I thought this was going to be easy to install. Don't get scared. Just read the instructions, watch a video and go from there. The key is not to panic. Okay, I can't explain to you what any of this is because, oh, okay, that's a blind. But I need to work out how the hell these go. They're very thin, they're made out of paper, they're not reflective on one side, but as I said, just convenience is what you're paying for. We recommend this blind system be fitted by a qualified specialist or car repair shop. Hey, I mean, if you've made 30 videos on a van build, does that make you a specialist? I think it does. I'm going to go over the installation of the... Cheers, John! So I would say that each side is going to take you 10 to 15 minutes to put the side blinds. 10 to 15 minutes, John! 10 to 15 minutes! Add another 4 hours onto that and we might have one side done. Because there are some tricky bits in there. Ow! God almighty. I've got rid of all existing clips and things on the window frame. That's what you got to do. Oh god. Oh god. God, they are fragile, these things. Oh, oh, I'm too scared to do it just yet. It's never good when you lose the screws it comes with. I've got one but not the other. I think that's it. Oh god. What's that? Fucking metal tube hanging out. Fuck's sake. John, this didn't happen on your bloody video. Have no fear, Big Will is here. What the hell is it getting caught on there, for God's sake? They're a load of shite, to be honest with you. They're so crappy made. I could literally tear that. I probably just need to get the hang of pulling them in and out, but... because they keep getting caught. I can't see these lasting very long with me using them. But the first one's in. Haven't got time to do the other ones today because I'm off to go and watch Top Gun at the cinema, so we're going to leave it there. Tomorrow we'll crack on with the right hand side and the front windscreen, which I believe will be a little bit trickier, but we'll just keep watching videos and read the instructions, so catch you guys tomorrow. Well, good morning. This morning I wanted to get a head start because I've already fitted the right hand side. After you've done one, it literally took me no longer than 3 or 4 minutes to get this one installed. Absolute piece of piss. However, the next step, doing the front windscreen, which should be and will be a little bit more tricky, so I'm gonna have to watch a video on how to do that. I won't bore you and show you the entire process. I'll probably time lapse it, maybe a bit of swearing here and there, because I think it's going to be a little bit frustrating trying to screw in and get the angles and get it fixed. First job to getting this front blind installed is to remove the side trim. There's also a speaker in here which you need to disconnect. Apparently this literally just clips straight into the existing connections and all of that stuff. If in doubt, give everything a whack. That is quite neat, I have to say. I'm very impressed with how everything just literally slots straight into the original pieces of material. Little bastard, go in the hole. Come on, twat. Get in there. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Time to connect it all together with the poles and all this malarkey. Okay, we've got these 4 poles here. I need to screw them in. I'll leave a link, by the way, to John's video from John and Mandy, because it's actually an installation video. This is just a will video, whatever the hell you call these videos anymore. I have not a clue. Anyway, let's get these poles installed. I've just realised I've got a step too far. Don't run before you can walk, people. I need to take this one down now. God, we're very close to my face. Hello. Because I need to screw these poles in through the other side of that. This is spinning. Oh my God, there's not enough space for all of this. I'm assuming this can now go back in place. Oh, bollocks. I forgot to attach the bloody speaker. Ooh. Righty-ho then. That's that. What next? That's in there. Stay there. The next step is to put these little bungy, screwy things up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Up in those gaps there to screw this to the top of the van liner. Oh God. Right, that's one in. Well, that wasn't too bad actually. Fucking hell. Who put the bloody honker here? Nice, very nice. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Should be done at some point today. Oh, God. Sorry. Oh, God. There's no space for any of this. So, this is what the final top piece looks like. Everything is now in place. All I have left to do is just to screw this little piece into the van there. The screws that the kit comes with to screw down that little sticky pad at the bottom to keep the bottom bar in place are just ridiculously stupid. They are the tiniest little star bit ever, which I don't have, so I'm just going to use whatever screws I can find to make it work. I found a short, fat, stubby thing. Oh God, is that enough space? Hopefully I can get that in. Come on, take it. Bite. Come on, bite. Right, we got one screw in. One screw in. It's shit, isn't it? Oh, hell. Have I screwed the plate into the wrong place? Oh no, I may have screwed the plate in the wrong place. John, where's your video, my friend? Where have you screwed it in? Oh,
so there's no gap really between this.
Oh, bollocks. I've it up again. What I've done is I've screwed this onto this piece of plastic on the dashboard when, oh God, when really it should be on this bit, because what that does, it makes it narrower from top to bottom, which means I can't pull this out any further. So me spending 10 minutes, 20 minutes screwing that, I've screwed it in the wrong place. The moment of truth yet again. Oh, are you joking me? What's that that's just come loose? Why everything I touch breaks? Honestly, don't buy these things. My life, what a nightmare. What's supposed to happen is that is supposed to create a little gap for your mirror to slot into. However, I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't line up. And it's exactly the same on the other side. So I have no idea what to do because I cannot close the blinds together. I literally just want to smash this whole thing up. I don't know why every time I try and do something which really isn't that difficult, well, it shouldn't be that difficult. I've watched 2 videos online and nobody had this bloody problem. Only me. This clip here is in the wrong position. It needs to be higher up for my mirror, unless I cut it down, but then that's going to be a tacky crap job. It's just so crap. I mean, look at the material that is used with. 500 and whatever it is, £550 for these things. Honestly, they've pulled my pants down. Jesus Christ. £500 for a piece of A4 paper folded up to make a blind, and some of the world's worst plastic and aluminium. I don't even know if it's aluminium. Do I regret buying them? Not yet. If I can get it to work, then I'm sure I'll be happy. But This installation has drove me mad. The only reason this is on here is to support my rear view camera. It just clips on top. And then obviously it closes nicely, but the other dilemma I'm having now is how the hell do I fix my rear view camera, because now I don't have the mirror on there to support it. I need to inspire my inner Neil, my mad scientist Neil, and work out how I can fix this. I'm literally trying to improvise here. I have no idea if this is going to work. I'm actually going to use a couple of raw plugs to try and just get a little bit more grip in the upper car van lining. Yeah, this is literally making this up as I go along. If it does work, well, I'll be very happy. Okay, Danny boy, let's do this. Oh, God almighty. It's definitely not the best. But it works. The only thing is that going to be bloody annoying when I'm driving? I think it actually looks quite neat. The problem is it's just not strong. What I'm thinking is I could put some sticky Velcro on here, which would keep it in place. It's been a bit of a ball ache to fit these Remis blinds, but I must say they do look good once you've got them in and working. I don't know if other people are going to have to do as much bodgery and hickory pokery work as I've had to do. I can't tell you right now if they're worth the money, because to be honest with you, you've seen how bad the materials on the product actually is. Everything's very flimsy, the paper's a bit crap, but out of convenience they might be something which I come to love in the future as I use them day to day. So I'll give you my honest opinion and verdict on that in the future. This video has been an absolute disaster. It's been a nightmare trying to do things by myself again. I don't know if it's just me being an absolute idiot, but every time I try and do something, things seem to go drastically wrong. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram. Plenty more weird, wacky, fun, entertaining, drama, disastrous van build videos to come, I'm sure, because there's still a few more bits and bobs to finish off before I just get on the road. I just want to get on the road and enjoy the van. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. If you have any questions about the Remis blinds, put them in the comments, and any advice and any tips to help me learn and other people, put it in the comments. Ciao, ciao.